Thank you for viewing Lena Reads. This reading is going to be for the sign of Gemini in April. I'm using a website called The Planets Today to see that Gemini is ruled by Venus. And Venus does move into the third house, which brings you into like your full power around the 22nd, 21st or 22nd, something like that. So around that time, you could, I want to say, experience like a clarity in plans. With the 10 of Cups here, it does look like, to me, this is confidence. It could be, yeah, this is confidence. With the Sun on the bottom of the deck. With confidence here and the Sun on the bottom of the deck, it's like you're trying to convince yourself like hype yourself up. Like early in April, you might be giving yourself like a pep talk. 3 of Cups. It's coming out in reverse here. It's crossing confidence. Okay. Yeah. So you might be trying to give yourself like a pep talk. Kind of trying to hype yourself up to something that you're trying to, that requires you to make a move to accomplish or to get past that step. Because either you're not getting that boost from the attitudes and motivations around you, or somebody around you is like seeping on your energy. With all these cups, okay. You may feel like you need guidance, or like you may feel like you've lost someone who was a positive influence, or like you need that type of influence in your life, like your mom or a big sister, or just somebody that cares and offers assistance and advice, emotional assistance and advice from the heart with love, right? You might feel like that's what you need right now. 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you feel like you lost a connection that was very fulfilling, or very building, like it was your rock. You feel like you don't have that anymore. And this is why you're dependent on your own faculties to hype yourself up. It's like you may not feel like you have anyone else like that on your side. you may be remembering what it felt like to have this cheerleader. Yeah, it's like you had you had a cheerleader that was always on your side and always kept you up and motivated. And that's what you need right now. You know that that's what you need right now. Give me something for the power that Venus brings into Gemini's month on the 22nd. This is generally the victory card here. And to me, it looks like you find the motivation that you need in the most unlikely of places. Give me more information about the Six of Wands here. Look at that. Guide. Okay, so Gemini. Ooh-wee. I'm losing my voice or something. Wait, okay. But Gemini is reaching out to guides, to their spirit guide or ancestor guide, or there's a guide here. And it feels just like a guide. Like I felt something come in when that guide card came up that was motivation. I felt motivation when that guide card turned up. Yeah, okay, there we go again. Gemini, you're being led to a direction, right? Right now you don't know which direction to go, but you're being led in a direction. With the Nine of Wands here on the bottom of the deck, this possibly change of direction or new guidance with the help of this guide may be a long time coming. And the way I'm looking at this Nine of Wands is that you've already been through enough to let you know it's time to make a change. You didn't just wake up and say, which way do I go? You've been saying it for a little while. You've been getting whooped. You've been getting whooped into knowing that the door you beating on is not where you supposed to fucking be. I hate to say get it through your head, but you already got it. It's just the hardest move to make is the first move. But you got confidence, you got motivation here, and you've got guides. Okay. Let me pull from the Earth Warriors. Okay. The Sorceress of Light is what came out for Gemini. Look at that. I'm going to read both of them because They both came out together. So Hayaka is, and I gotta look that name up because I never heard that name. Ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. This support will help you feel stronger and more empowered as to deal with any challenge and to be reassured that your spirit can handle it. There is spiritual protection for you now as you follow the guidance to explore conscious movement and creative self-expression. This can stir up old energy, releasing it from you and allowing vital presence to take hold within you. Okay, that's the short version. I will put that up there just like that for you if you want to pause and read on for yourself. But that's what I got. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It offers a prayer that you can use. Let's see here. Hold on here. So, spiritual guidance, that is the part that you probably want to pause and read through if you can see it. Let's see. Okay, that's the best I can do right now. But I will read the part of this is really good. I wish I could read it all. Let's see here. Part of Hayaka's divine purpose is bearing the clouds, providing rain, thunder, and lightning. Her wisdom reminds us that movement in itself can be healing. When energy becomes stagnant, we can struggle. This doesn't mean we abstain from rest, because true rest allows energy to circulate through our being. This is why we emerge from rest feeling renewed and refreshed. Movement to circulate energy means flowing in relationship with our bodies, minds, and souls, trusting our inner rhythms. Okay, yeah. So basically, the part that I showed you, that is the best part for you to read. I think I might put it in the description. I might not. I might just have to pause and read that part. But there is good information there. Please do. Please do. Let's see here. Teotihuacan. She guards the waters of life. This is the Earth Warriors deck. Consider very seriously the need to cut cords to negative, unhelpful influences in your life, whether they be habits, people, or forms of entertainment and media that threaten to distort the pure and wise use of your wild spirit and ignited mind. Whilst it is important that you engage with others, the sacred creator within you requires time and space in solitude. The Hermit is actually the guide card. So, there you go. Only then can you remember who you are and what is important to you, and summon the inner power to act accordingly. In that way, you will not become overly swayed by any lesser force, particularly mainstream consciousness that perpetuates victimizing thought patterns and behaviors. Give yourself a chance for spiritual, psychological, and emotional time out and cleansing so that you can recognize the inner truth of your own soul and adhere to it faithfully. So, I hope this focuses. That's better. Yeah, I think you should look up some of these names. Hayaka and Teotihuacan. I'm gonna call that the message for you. Thank you for hanging out. Um, Read through the messages that I held up there for you to read through. And have a good night or a good day. Love you. Bye.